Gibson Les Paul Standard Jessica 2024. Intro, and then we talk more about it. Hi guys, I'm Steex, audio video production. Welcome to my studio, welcome to my YouTube channel, the place where I try out guitar gear related, bass gear related, and also pro audio gear, as you can see from my studio. Today I'm gonna show you this beautiful guitar. Before start the video, this video is sponsored by Lucky Music because they provide me from their shop this beautiful guitar. If you are interested to purchase a Gibson Les Paul Standard Jessica, and in particular, if you are interested in particular to this one, so each guitar is unique, and if you like this kind of guitar, you have the link in the description directly from the shop, and if you're interested, you can purchase directly from Lucky Music. Of course, even if the video is sponsored by Lucky Music, all my thoughts are mine, basically, personal. All my personal opinion. So let's start talking about the first look and all the features of this guitar. So this is the Gibson Les Paul Standard Jessica. Why Jessica? Because Jessica is the name that Slash used to name the particular Les Paul guitar that he used in the past, the 1988 Gibson Les Paul. And as you can see, this Gibson Les Paul has in particular the top. It's made in 3 pieces of maple for the top, as you can see. It's not a flamed maple top, as you can see. It's really minimal looking, but of course the wood grain is amazing, as you can see. This is the honey burst version. Actually, there is only the honey burst version. And as you can see, the look is really reminiscent of that 1988 version. On the back, we have really lovely mahogany wood. It's a solid wood, and for this reason, this is really heavy. 4 kilos, depending on the version, could be 4.3, 4.2, 4.0. Anyway, it's a 4 kilos guitar, really heavy, but really resonant, guys. Talking about the electronics, we have 2 Barsbacher Alnico 2, and the routing is handmade with orange drop capacitor, yes, orange drop capacitors. Talking about the neck, we have, let's say, 50s vintage kind of neck profile. It's a bit rounded, it's not a baseball bat, let's say. It's a C-round, let's say. We have the Bale truss rod cover with the Slash signature. On the back, we have, of course, the skull signature here. The tuners are Gibson Deluxe, and if you want, you have also the bell in normal bell without any Slash signature. If you want, it's provided inside. There is no any binding on the neck, and this is a pity because I really like the binding on Gibson. You know, maybe in the 1988 was not with binding. Anyway, I appreciate much more the version with binding. One downside about this guitar is that the finish on the edge of the frets, so where it's supposed to have the binding, it's not really finished very well. I don't know if it's this particular version, but I would expect much more precise work from a guitar, from Gibson guitar actually, and also a high-end guitar like this one. Anyway, now let's talk about the sound. Since I have here a beautiful Gibson Les Paul Standard, well, the right amplifier is a Marshall, as you can see, and here I have a Marshall JVM 410H, so the head version. As you can see, I'm using now my custom-made cabinet. I'm using 2 different WGS speakers. WGS Green Barrett is mic'd up with the S Electronics R1 ribbon microphone, which sounds like this. While the other speaker is the WGS Retro 30, very similar to Vintage 30, and it's mic'd up with the JZ V11 microphone, which sounds like this. I've prepared some pedals. As you can see, I'm using the Rev GA, which is a noise gate, because with high gain amplifier I need a noise gate. Then I have a Valkyrie chorus, which I'll let you listen with the clean sound. And then I have a carbon copy delay, which will be very, very cool to listen since it's an analog delay. As you can see, everything is powered by Canvas Power 8, and I'm using also Torpedo Captor X to lower the volume of my amplifier. So now, let's start listening how this beautiful guitar sounds. So let's start with the clean channel. Let's start with the pickup at the neck position. Middle position, so both the two pickups together. I feel that this is very balanced. Usually I don't like this position, and usually I don't use this kind of position in my Gibson Les Paul. But here I feel that it's very, very balanced. I really like these Alnico 2 pickups. Now let's switch to the last position, which is the bridge position. It's really also dynamic. Now let's switch to the crown channel, so I can show you much more how it's funny, this beautiful guitar. I have only a very, very low reverb, which is from the Marshall amplifier. I apologize for all the purist people because I'm using the standard tuning, E tuning, and I know the Slash use the half down position, so is the EB. EB is called EB. So if I play something like this, it's strange because it's this. Sorry if I don't talk too much because I really like this guitar. It's really funny to play. Alright guys, so this is the Gibson Les Paul Standard Jessica reminiscent of the 1988 age/signature, basically. It's a beautiful guitar and it sounds exactly how you expect from a Gibson Les Paul Standard guitar, especially coupled with my amazing Marshall amplifier. So guys, you have the link in the description if you're interested to purchase directly from Lucky Music this beautiful guitar. Lucky Music can ship all around the globe without any problem, so go and check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.